Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to another video here from Prague, the Czech Republic. On today's video I'm going to be sharing with you the things that you can do in the city for free. The first stop is another free walking tour, and it's about World War II and communism here in Prague. So I'm just heading to the meeting point right now, so let's go. So some information about the things you can do for free here in Prague. So I've booked my free walking tours with 100 Spires City Tours, and I'll leave a link in the description if you'd like to check them out. They're a fantastic free walking tour company, and I did a free walking tour with them in the previous vlog as well. And I'm really looking forward to today's free walking tour. As I think I've mentioned previously, I'm a history and Spanish student at university, so I'm always looking to learn as much history and culture about the cities that I visit. So yeah, very much interested and looking forward to today's free walking tour. On the World War II and Communism free walking tour, we learned about Prague's 20th century history, in particular their involvement in the Second World War and Cold War. We also learned why Prague was not destroyed during the Second World War, and about the Prague Uprising and how significant it was for post-war development. The tour duration is approximately 3 hours and starts at 10 AM and 2 PM and runs every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So if you haven't done a free walking tour before, I wanted to explain a little bit about the concept of a free walking tour. So it's not quite what the name suggests. The tour is not in fact free. What it is though is you basically pay how much you think the tour is worth. So most of the tours are between an hour and a half to 3 hours, and from my experience the tour guides are absolutely fantastic and so detailed in their knowledge and the explanation of everything. So typically from my experience people pay between £5 to £20, but that's very much dependent on perhaps what your budget is, how big the group is, how long you stay for the tour, because you do have the choice to leave throughout. You don't have to stay for the duration of the tour. So there are a few factors sort of depending on how much, which sort of I guess influence how much you want to pay for the tour. So yeah, just want to clarify it's not completely free. I don't want to mislead anyone thinking this is a completely free thing to do, not just in Prague, but all the cities I've done a free walking tour. So yeah, it's an activity that can be very much done on a small budget, and as I've always said, I'm a big advocate for free walking tours. I think it's one of the best ways to see a city because you get your bearings, you get, you know, an idea of the city in terms of its history, its culture, the food, the language. So yeah, despite it not being completely free, it's still absolutely worth it. So I would highly recommend them. To finish the tour, we visited the rotating head of Franz Kafka, which is one of the most iconic landmarks in Prague. Then we visited the Dancing House, which is another iconic landmark in Prague. Okay, so free walking tour complete. The time is now currently 5:30 and I'm absolutely starving, so I think what I'm going to do is go and head for some dinner, and also tonight I think I'm going to try the famous chimney cake with ice cream and strawberries. I tried the chimney cake in Budapest, but apparently it's better here in Prague, so we're going to give a bit of a taste test and see if that is true. But yeah, next stop, dinner, because I'm absolutely starving. Okay, so I've just come to a restaurant near the astronomical clock that I have visited quite a few times since I've been here in Prague, and I've ordered the beef goulash and also some beer as well. Typical Czech Republic dish and beer. Got to be done. So yeah, I'm enjoying having a sit down. It's been a very busy day walking around, but the free walking tour was fantastic, and yeah, I have such a good view for dinner. So my dinner has arrived. Look how big this plate is. It looks absolutely unreal. I'm gonna dig in. This was so delicious yesterday when I tried it. Let's try some beef. Oh my god. It literally just melts in your mouth. That's what I love so much about it. Let's try some of the dumpling. so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so dinner eaten, and now I'm going to just head into the centre and see if I can check out some of the markets. I'm not too sure if they're about, but I think I saw some yesterday, so I'm going to go check it out, and then probably head back to my hostel and have an early-ish night, as I'm feeling pretty tired. It's been a very busy sort of 4 or 5 days travelling so far, and I've got a very busy day tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm filming a food tour here in Prague, which is very exciting. So I'm going to be walking around for most of the day, eating lots of food, so I need my energy for that. So yeah, that's the current update. Just going to walk around and keep exploring. Okay, so the markets were closing up. I just managed to go and check out a few of them that were still open, but I'm feeling like having a bit of a dessert. I'm going to save the chimney cake for tomorrow with the food tour. So what I'm going to do now is head to McDonald's and grab a McFlurry, because I just fancy some ice cream. So yeah, we're going to go check out McDonald's here in Czech Republic and see what it's like. I know I shouldn't, but when I visit a new country, I always try out their McDonald's to see what items they have on the menu. I was very pleasantly surprised by the menu in Prague and thought it was reasonably priced too. The coolest McDonald's I've ever been to was in Singapore, but Prague definitely gives it a run for its money. So I've got a Smartie and Kit Kat McFlurry, and I'm not even joking when I say this is probably one of the best McFlurries I've ever had. I think it cost around £2.20, but you're able to add 2 toppings rather than 1, and yeah, it's absolutely delicious. So I'm just going to head back to my hostel now and finish it up, and then get on with some admin and work things this evening. Got a few things to do to tick off the to-do list, so yeah, just heading back now to do that.